Aloha and welcome back, buddies. I'm Sammy Grayson, here with me are Force of Doom and Red Nova.
Hello.
Jeff will be joining us either shortly or next episode. That remains to be seen. Either way, welcome back to more Shadowbringers. Oh boy, 5.3 today.
Yeah.
You, Pat, and a few other people have been hyping up this patch for me.
It is peak. It is the expansion that's already peak. Oh, fuck.
Oh, boy.
All right, hold on.
Oh, of course, we got an interruption right before we start.
Yeah, no, that's output. Ever since the update, I've had to mess around with audio shit again. There we go. All right. And the audience now has sound again. Let's go.
Hey.
I've had to put my capture card audio and my other game audio source on separate things. That's been a pain in the ass. Hello, Marin.
Oh, this is not the head glamour I'd been wearing. Whoops.
Oopsie poopsie.
Because, yeah, like, I was just wearing normal-ass glasses, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, I accidentally put on the monocle.
Oops.
Yeah, from when I was trying to reapply my usual glamour, because I was Red Mage, it actually did apply the Red Mage mask, which I should really get off of that glamour plate now that I think about it.
Yeah. Tell me what the situation is like in the city.
So yeah, I'm gonna just have to go through my list and re-glamour that later.
Yep.
Alright. So we're going to be learning more about what the Warriors of Light entails.
Yep.
Alright.
No rest for the righteous.
Disclaimer, let's see. Which one did it have?
Herm.
Was it the magnifiers? Yes, that's what it was. It was these. Okay. Yeah, there we go. That's better.
Zickabinet.
Yeah, later I'll just have to fix up that glamour plate to trade up the Red Mage mask for those glasses.
Yeah.
Also, Ethernet shard would be a great idea.
Probably. Alright. Hello, Marin. Mystic depiction of ye old first warrior of light.
Yeah, I believe you're a little ahead of me. Yeah, he just picked up the book for me.
Ah.
Oh yeah, that's the classic Warrior of Light design, all right.
Ye old FF1 warrior of light.
Yep. Marshall's like, should I be listening to this?
Oopsie.
Well then.
And stop staring at me with them big old eyes.
Alright.
So I want to be a warrior of light, but not one that fights with a sword and all that. No, I want to be the kind that fights with potions and heals people, an apothecary. I'm going to help everyone in the Crystarium. No, in all of Norvrad. When I told Arkeel and Airwell this, they said that the cabinet should have lots of tomes about potions. But this place is so big, and we don't have the faintest idea where to begin searching. At this rate, I'm not going to get anywhere. If one knew where to look, one should indeed be able to find treatises on potions here. And so I fear they may prove a little difficult for one so young, but... Esteemed warrior of darkness, perhaps you might accompany young Rikitio to the Spagbricks. Rather than through tomes, I believe she stands to learn more by observing the chirurgeons at their work. Sounds like a plan. Seems we finished here, so we'll come with you. Last one to the Spagbricks is a rotten egg. I'll have you know I'm really fast. You're going to be the rotten egg. And off they run.
Alright.
Let's see. That is the closest. And nope. Where'd you run off to?
I teleported, and it just took a while to load.
Ah. You must have been hidden under the crystal, because, like, I don't see you on the map. There you are. And cutscene. Ah, boop. Bork.
This is kind of like if we're helping someone else start their first job quest.
And it is, yeah.
All right. Is that on the up or no? That I think that's still on first floor.
Nodders. Next, where are we going? Okay. Herm. I may as well just walk there.
You know, I was thinking that, but I end up going the long way around.
The long way.
Where am I going? What
Better go out this way. Nope.
I think it is on the second floor, actually. Maybe, I don't know, but the I'm not getting an up arrow on this, so I am very confused.
Ping. Ping, ping, ping. Yeah, you would have had to go down and around through the tavern. Kept going that way.
Yeah, and I just hit a dead end and had no idea where the fuck I was going.
And to those of you watching at home, yes, I know it seems a little slow right now, but believe me, it's going to ramp up.
Yeah, I can tell this is building to something.
Yep. Hello. If it isn't the Warrior of Darkness himself, may I assume you are with Master Alpha now? Yes, that it would be I. Right. Unless you want just a meal's orders for grapes. As busy as we have been of late, however, I regret to say we didn't have the time to harvest them. So it was with apologies that I asked Master Alphino and his young companion to help themselves to the fruits on the vines. Perhaps you could lend them a hand. It's the undersized grapes you'll want to pick. Too small for normal consumption, but suitable for making wine and medicine. Fucking grapes. God, we're still a couple patches away from that, unfortunately. Yeah, still not quite polygonal enough. Yeah, I suppose you were around, you know all about that, don't you?
That is one meme I am definitely aware of.
Okay.
Especially with when Three Houses came out and people were comparing that to the Three Houses texture food.
Oh, you're here too? Picking little grapes. It's quite fun. Though too small for normal consumption, these grapes are suitable for making wine and medicine. Bing, 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 bing.
Right. Time to go meet back up with Chesamil. Oh god, one thing that's gonna be very interesting with the new Fatal Fury is with knowing who everyone in season 1, I'm very curious how Ken and Chun-Li are going to work in the Fatal Fury systems.
The closed beta, right? Or is it an open beta?
The Fatal Fury one is open.
Oh shit, I'm gonna have to give that a shot at some point here.
Yeah, it's got 8 characters and 3 stages, and you've only got the actual tutorial mode and the online stuff.
Gotcha. I will look into that once we're done here. In the meantime, thanks for your kind help, sweetie. Now have all the ingredients we require. From the grapes, we shall make a vinegar, to which we will add elf grass and a few other herbs to produce an invigorating syrup. Though it's unspeakably sour, it does wonders for the constitution. As part of our studies, I may just have to give Ricky Tio a little taste. Level 80, Heroic Dreams. Warrior of Darkness, if you finished helping Ricky, would you show us some fighting? Not play fighting, but honest-to-gods fighting. You already have some enemies that you can deal with. Vampire bats. The gods say they've become a pest around the Gristarium of late. I tried to sneak outside to hunt them, but the gods caught us and sent us home. But they shouldn't mind if you were doing the fighting and we were just watching. Children told us as much while you were away. In preparation, Chestermeal kindly furnished us with some lures for the bats. The creatures won't give you any sport. Bear in mind that the younglings will be watching. That's to say, put on a good show, yes? Right, let's head outside at once. Everyone follow me. Alice, wait, just... Come on then, children.
Yeah, Reen, you get used to it. Right.
And... outside.
God, Zelda's just being really active.
Yep. Dwight,
What?
sit up, it looks like you're the one barking.
Oh my god. Just because I am cat.
That's what makes it so funny.
Yeah, for those curious, someone's here helping, like, get some stuff out of the house, apparently. And Zelda gets very noisy when she sees new people.
You know what? It's no worse than Celtis, whose dog gets very close to the mic.
Yeah, no, Zelda can't, because the cat is on this floor, and the cat and the dog do not mix.
Understood. Everyone's here. Good. Let's get started, shall we? As their name suggests, vampire bats feed on blood, and originally being nocturnal creatures, they've grown more active with the return of night and become a nuisance. To draw them out, we'll use Chestermeal's lures, which work by exploiting their heat-seeking behavior. The bats are wont to nest under the eaves, so you will like to attract more if you place lures near buildings. I have here 6 lures, 3 each for you and me. As a proof of a successful kill, I want you to gather up their fangs. Whoever collects the most is the winner. Oh, you're hunting too? Yes, well, there's nothing like friendly competition to bring out the best in Harris. Anyway, while we hunt the bats, the two of you are to stay with Reen. She's really strong too, and will keep you safe. She's like what? Without further ado then, let the contest begin.
I feel like part of this for Alice is just wanting to get some stuff out of her system.
Yeah. I was about to say, she just wants to compete for some reason. Filled with an alchemical mixture that gives off a balmy heat, this pouch provides a portable source of warmth, and is incidentally ideal for luring vampire bats. Nothing. Right, it said buildings. Bing, 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 bing. Buildings. There we go. These are some tough bats.
Yeah, the one I ran into definitely took a little bit to kill.
A couple spots around there that could be considered by buildings. So I sent you a work in progress of my new cover. What did you think?
From what little I actually listened to, it sounded good.
Yay. Yeah, I don't think it's close enough. I finally heard back from the person I reached out to for the instrumentals for Full Moon, Full Life. Now I'm just waiting on the invoice.
Nice.
Can't wait to jump on that one finally. Or Disaster of Passion. I'm learning so much about music this year. Or rather, the process of it getting made. And a whoop. And one for Jenny in the whip. Alrighty. Now to bring back the fangs.
Yeah, I
Okay.
found my third encounter.
I think I end up with a grand total of 7. Okay. Oh, there you are. Bork. And the music does not loop. That sounds like a solo duty.
Yes, it is.
Oh boy.
Okay.
There they are.
Yeah. Well fought, Harris. Children were hanging on to your every move. As was I, to be honest. Though I know the tally may see your fangs for good measure. Ah, we tied.
Alice? That's concerning. Okay. Yeah, they have been here for a while. Hopefully the whole soul thing's been figured out.
Hopefully.
Alright, off to the lookout.
I don't know why, but the moment you said that, I was like, yes, off to Kami's lookout. It's like wrong game.
I mean, senzu beans would be helpful.
Oh, they'd be very helpful. Off to the lookout.
Oh, I went to the wrong structure. God damn it.
Oopsie. There you are.
Yeah, you can probably guess where I was going at first.
Yep.
Alright. Time to reminisce.
Yeah. Like, boy, this... Can't see shit, Captain.
Oh, yeah. By the way, out of curiosity, because I've just been behind on my stuff in general, how far along is the uploads of this game?
I think we're on the second patch of Stormblood.
Was it you who called me
Okay.
here?
Yeah, because it was Omega, and I've been alternating with the job quests. Also, important cutscene.
Yeah.
So you peered into my memories. No matter. You will have found little of import. But I see you intended to summon me here no more than I intended to come. The fault is mine. Such is the burden of hope.
What are you plotting?
Come now. My plans are no mystery. That which I do is no different from that which you have done so many times, Warrior of Darkness. I arm myself, I hone my skills, I make ready to vanquish my enemy. You. You who have murdered my brothers, who have taken their selfless labors in service to the one true world and turned them to ash. I see you for what you are. You are death, and only in death shall you serve any purpose. The Convocation charged me to steer mankind and the very star upon their true course. As Elidibus, it is my duty, and I shall see it done. I will strike you down. Destroy you body and soul. All else must wait. Ere long I will come for you, Warrior of Darkness. And I will save the world. One last matter. I bore witness to your final struggle with Emet-Selch. It seemed as if he saw something familiar in you. As if he mistook you for another. No, I recall not of whom he spoke. Mayhap I never knew you, or mayhap it is another fragment lost.
Ah, I wasn't aware you already had a guest. If the conversation is constructive, I shall not intrude. But if you seek to stir up trouble, Elidibus, then I must insist you leave at once.
Oh, god damn it.
Like, what was that
Though you
for?
lack her blessing, your soul is surprisingly dense.
So apparently Grahatia just tanked that?
Apparently.
Worry not. I seem to be unharmed. This is my own doing. The consequence of my recent exertions. It is the Tower's way of compensating me for the demands I have placed on it. Rest assured, it is no great inconvenience at present. Indeed, I told Beck Lug as much, but they would not be persuaded and sent me away to rest. No need to make a fuss. Strange as it may sound, I consider it something of a badge of honor. One of the brave souls who saw me delivered unto the first once said that the world shall ever have a place for tales of heroism so long as we have need of inspiration in our lives. Though he and his fellows had no way of knowing whether their mad scheme would amount to anything, they knew that the attempt alone would inspire hope. Or so they hoped. A more optimistic lot one would be hard-pressed to find. They said they would find a means to save our God's forsaken world, just as soon as they had sent me on my way. Said it with such confidence that, for a fleeting moment, I half believed them. Such faith, such courage in the face of unrelenting despair. For a long time, it was more than I could bear to remember them. But having come this far, having sent full many on their way myself, I see things more clearly. To take action is to hope. To believe, to choose to believe, is to take the first step towards a brighter future. And why do I tell you this? Because I want you to indulge me in a little recklessness. Needless to say, I have a plan. And when all is said and done, I will ask yet another favor of you.
Dean?
You're both
Oh,
here.
shit.
Oh, thank goodness.
Never a good sign.
What's wrong?
It's Thancred. He's collapsed.
Oh,
Uh-oh. That's not good.
nope.
Fate seemed determined not to allow us a quiet moment. Come, let us have the details from Reen. Grab money. Let's see. And I think this is actually going to be a good stopping point for this first episode. Thank you all so much for joining us. If you like this video, leave a like and a comment. If you want to see more, hit subscribe and the bell, and we'll see you guys next time.
Yeah, later.
That is.